This is Spreaker Web Radio.
Hi, this is Kelly, and it's Wake Up with Kelly Hawkins. It is July 30th, 2012, and I'm not sure. Okay, now I see the little thing going. I wasn't sure if the mic was picking up what I was saying, but apparently it is because it has this little meter thing that, like, oh, you know, audio meters, whatever. I'm not going to describe it. So, hi. I hope everyone's doing good. Having a nice day. Man, I had a little, ashamed to say, but I had a little bit of a hangover today. I went into work. Because, like, Monday is the day that we're supposed to go in early for the SEALs meeting, right? So, I was like, I spaced the last 2 Mondays. So, this Monday, I was definitely going to be there, right? And my one of the people that live in the house, my new roommate, he had a big bottle of rum. And he's like, "Oh, you want some rum?" And I'm like, "Sure." So a few of us were sitting outside drinking until kind of late. And I don't usually drink. I can drink. I can drink with the best of them, but I don't usually. So yeah, I didn't get very much sleep, and the little sleep I got wasn't very good. And I was hungover for the morning. I mean, not puking or anything, just, So that was my day today. It's probably going to be a short broadcast because I don't have much to say. I found out that I'm in a book. It's called Slingshot to the Juggernaut. Oh my gosh, my cat. I wish he would stop. I have a book here. Don't you? I wonder if books trump laptops as things cats like. Apparently not. Apparently, cats, at least my cat, likes a laptop better. Because he is totally getting in my way the way cats do. Alright, so this book, and I was gonna, like, read it and then give a book report or review or something. And I read the beginning, but then I had other books that I'm reading as well. So this book I own, and like another book that I'm reading for work, and I haven't really started on that very much either. And then a book I got from the library, and there was another book I got from the library. And so, because, when you get something from the library, you have to give it back. So, since I own this, I kind of put this aside to read the books from the library. And one of them was work related too. So, anyways, so that's the reason I haven't been able to really read this book. I'm on page 42. And okay, but it's called Slingshot to the Juggernaut. Total Resistance to the Death Machine Means Complete Love of the Truth by Sandra Hicks, right? And here, on page 217, it says, the third paragraph, Kelly Hawkins has been showing conspiracy theory with Jesse Ventura 9/11 episodes in the local library. And I kind of corrected him on that on Facebook, and he didn't catch it because I guess it was an article he wrote, and he posted it on Facebook, and I was like, well, it was not just me that showed it was the whole Seacoast 9/11 Truth Group, but he didn't correct it before putting it in the book. But that's fine. Hey, it's my name, so now I'm famous. And also, the start of another chapter. let's see, a few pages later, he mentions a concert. And I was like, wait a second. I was at that concert. And then I was like, wait a second. I helped put that concert on. Which is, one of those whoa moments. Like, I didn't recognize them, but I don't know. I would have been more recognizable because I would have been at the door. Yeah, I was at the door, working the door. So people would, like, pay to go in. But they were all benefits, anyways. So, really, if people didn't have money to get in, it wasn't about the money. I mean, they were benefit shows, but if somebody didn't have the money to get in, I wasn't going to be like, no, you can't come in. So, and I was let in free for other shows that I wasn't as involved working on when I didn't have the $5 to get in. And it sucks when you don't have $5. Oh my gosh. And they were always for, like, different things. Like, I don't know. They always had, like, different things. And I'm pretty sure I remember the concert. I think that's the one that Scream was playing at. And because it mentioned Tomas Squip. How he did a like introduction of Fugazi. And I think Scream was like getting high, or one of the bands was getting high in one of the like the backstage, which there really wasn't. And Tomas kind of bitched him out for smoking pot, or like kind of had like a little anti-marijuana rant. If it's the same concert I'm thinking of. But there were like, we had quite a few concerts. I'm pretty sure he's talking about Wilson Center. And I missed a lot of it anyways. A lot of them because I was at the door. So, like, if there's a band I really, really, really wanted to see, I would go see it. But usually I just sit by the door and collect money, people going in. We did a lot of benefit concerts. It was pretty cool. Seen a lot of good bands. I was at Fugazi's first show. And like the first few shows, they only had one singer. Oh, it was only Ian singing. And then, like after 3 shows, Guy joined the band. I don't really know Guy. I kind of know Ian, not really. Like, he would say hi to me, he recognized me and stuff, but we weren't like buddy friends. Oh well, that was a long time ago. And then, like, it was kind of like something that I did with my ex-husband. And when my ex-husband and I broke up, I don't think either one of us pretty much stayed in positive force. I started protesting more nuclear disarmament, for nuclear disarmament, of course. And I don't know what my ex-husband was doing. And then I got pregnant for my son's dad, who was a relationship after my ex-husband. And I pretty much stopped going to shows. Like, I would go to outside shows when Nigel was in a stroller. Like Fort Reno. They had outside shows, and I would go to those, I think it was every Thursday night. Which was pretty good. Except it was only, like, really large turnout when Fugazi played. Like, the other bands didn't really get as much turnout. And then I got old and stopped being interested in going to shows. I mean, if there's a band I really, really want to see, I'll go. Like the Damned toured a few years ago on the Warp Tour. And I was like, oh my gosh, the Damned are back together. I have to go see them. And since they've toured a few other times, but like they were one of my favorite bands when I was in high school. You know, Big Bad Voodoo Daddy. When they play, I'll go see them. If they come to my area, I will. And then I saw Joe Jonas. So much different than punk rock, but not really. I mean, what's more punk rock than a punk rocker going to a Joe Jonas concert? And Fall Out Boy, which I've seen, and their bassist had a band for a while, which is now like, I don't think it's as band, it's more DJing and mixtaping. But the Black Cards, I saw them when they were a band, and they opened for Travis McCoy, and I laughed. I didn't. I was like, I met the Pete once, right? And I was so freaked out from meeting Pete once, I couldn't like even handle being at the concert anymore. And then I saw the singer from Fall Out Boy, Patrick Stump. I've seen him a few times. I didn't see his last tour when he opened for Panic at the Disco, and I regret that. I should have gone, but oh well. And yeah, but I don't go to concerts like when I was 18, 19. A funny thing, you know, before I was drinking age, I would go to like 2 or 3 a week. And then I got pregnant when I was 21, so right when I became old enough to drink, that's when I stopped going to clubs. I mean, yeah, it's not really my thing anyways. Because I don't drive if I'm drinking. Like, I won't drive if I've been drinking. So that kind of limits what I can do as far as going out. Either somebody else has to be a designated driver or I have to take public transportation. And where I'm living now, that's not possible because it's a very long walk to the bus stop. So I drive and I don't drink, pretty much. I'm not really interested in drinking anymore, anyways. You know, it's like, I care more about my health. It's not good for me. It's a lot worse for women because women are missing an enzyme that can break down alcohol in their livers. So it's drinking is actually physically worse for women. Trying to think if there's like anything I really wanted to talk about tonight. Any like topics? I can't think of any. See, I wanted to cut the show short anyways because, like I said, I'm pretty tired. Did not get much sleep last night. And so, yeah, I think that's the show. Well, thank you for listening. And wake up.